Hello, in this video I'm going to go through another small progress update, and what I've now done is integrated the login and the register screen, which is integrated with playfab, into my main project. So I've actually covered how to create this login screen in the past, so that's why I was able to do it so quickly. And you can find this in post 34, and this is where I was just experimenting with playfab, so using an empty project, and it goes through all of the steps to replicate it. So I have playfab now configured, so we'll be able to integrate with the players here and get that up and running in my main game. Okay, so let's go ahead and click play. So as you can see, we're now prompted with the login screen rather than the character selection screen. And we're also able to register for a new user. So let's have a look at that. So the validations will also take place on playfab. So when I click create, this sends an API request to playfab and it will do its validation. So for example, now it will tell me that there's some special characters on my username which are not allowed, and it will do other validations. So for example, if I try and create a user name which already exists, it will give me that error as well. So I'll just go ahead and make a valid request. It will take me back to my login screen. And I'm now able to log in with my new account, right? So what I'll now do is create a new character. So I'll call this test character 5. So there it is. And we can see that, for example, when I close the game and I'll click play again, I'll be able to log in using the new credentials, and there's my test character 5 again. So on a different screen, I'm able to, let's go on test 3, for example, and log in using that, and then there's my test character 3. So from this point onwards, what I also had to do is send the authentication information to my server, so then that can authenticate with playfab as well to get the account information. This is to avoid hacking and things like that, and this is done when I open up the session, and this is what is able to effectively make sure that I have up-to-date information on my backend server as well. So if I then log into my other character, you'll be able to see that I'm able to play with both of these as before, essentially, right? So this is now working as expected to before. And perhaps the last thing to show is that this is also going to be reflected on playfab here. So if I just go ahead and refresh the screen, I'll be able to see that I've now created a new player here. So maybe I need to click search. Okay, so you can see I've got more entries here. So if I just go onto this one, this is my test 3, and I've also created and logged into, there's my test 5 over there. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see it. So there it is over there. So you can see that it's fully integrated with my playfab, and I'm only using playfab for account authentication. So the character information I'm actually storing in my backend server, but there is options to create the characters and store them in playfab as well. So that's perhaps a more common approach. But that's it for this video. So it was a short update. So thanks and see you next time.